Not for their boys. He's there with us ready to get those starting lineups.
You got pencil?
Yeah, it's in my backpack.
Down there.
Number 2, Blytheville, Kipp. And for your cross-county Thunderbirds, number 5, Hunter Light. Number 11, Sebastian Mitchell. Number 22, Tristan.
I'm in love.
Number 0, Jacob Pierce. And number 3, Trevor Van Houten.
Whispers in the song every time. Every single time. Thanks, big dog.
I was going to, but I got like I was distracted by.
This sounds better when it comes out.
What? I think it's kind of cool too.
Alright, there you go.
You're hot, whatever.
This one? This one's hot. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get ready to tip off the senior high boys game tonight between Kipp, Blytheville, and your Cross County Thunderbirds. Bear with me as we learn the names and numbers that go with these Kipp Delta Thunder from Blytheville, Arkansas. They're an athletic-looking bunch of guys. Your T-Birds in their home white, Kipp Delta in the home blue. T-Birds will be going right to left on the tip is controlled by number 11, Eric Stewart. Stewart down to the corner. Number 12, Hopper, swings it back out to number 10, Jamario Brown. Stewart brings it back to the top of the key. He looks over the defense, shoots the three. It's off. Rebound, battle for the rebound underneath. Ball's off of number 2, Deontay Court. It'll be T-Bird basketball. T-Bird's looking at a 1-3-1 press. Van Houten brings it up. He brings it up down the right side. He picks his dribble up. Now he's being pressured. Swings the ball across court to Hamrick. Hamrick in the back court, gets it across the front court. Picks up his dribble. We're good right there. Down inside to Pierce. Pierce power dribble. He goes up. No good. Rebound by number 10, Stewart. Jamarion Brown. He's bringing it down, pushing the ball, swings it to the right wing. Stewart looks to drive in. He runs into his own man, pulls up and shoots. The ball is no good. Rebound by Hunter Light. Light passes off right there to Trevor Van Houten. He brings it up, walks it up. We're looking at a man-to-man defense right here. Stewart picking up Van Houten. Van Houten gets his pass tipped. Brown behind the back. Van Houten takes the ball. Taken back on a mad scramble by number 11, Stewart. He crosses over, goes into the lane. Van Houten right there waiting on him. Travel on Stewart. Ball goes back over to the T-Birds. Under Kipp Delta's basket. We're still looking at the 1-3-1. It turns into a dominant 1-2-2, 1-2-1-1. Ball passed ahead to Light. He goes up and gets it. Towers above everybody. Big Hunter Light. He's pressured. Ball goes over to the Kipp Delta Thunder on a tie situation. Take that back. Ball goes back to the T-Birds on the help position. Thunder received the ball up first. We're looking into a man-to-man. Hunter Light towering over these guys. Tristan Hamrick goes inside. He turns it over. Number 11, Stewart with the steal. He's bringing it up. Looks up. T-Birds in the 1-2-2, 3-2. Brings it to the right side, number 14. He penetrates in, throws it off the glass, goes back and gets it up. Nobody blocked him out. Rebound by Van Houten. Van Houten brings it down. T-Bird still looking into this man-to-man. Like running across the baseline. He comes back to the top of the key. Hammer touches up. Backdoor cut. He throws it away again. Bringing it up. Number 14. Ball passes to number 12. Hopper to number 11. Stewart shoots for three. Left-hand three, and it's good. From the left, from the right wing. Van Houten brings the ball up. He walks it up. T-Bird still looking at this man-to-man defense. Passes out to Hammer. Hammer standing at the top. T-Bird's moving. We're looking. Ball stolen again. Trevor Van Houten with a turnover. Number 10 brings it up. Oh, he almost traveled with it. Swings it to the right wing. Shot fake. He drives baseline and goes up and over Hammer. Hammer tried to take the charge. Didn't get the call. A nice agility right there by number 14. He did. He's dead. Look there. He needs some new batteries. Go check and coach's desk. It's a little difficult. Hunter Light for three deep from the corner. It's good. Light was knocked down, no call, but he made the three from deep in the left corner. Deep in the right corner, excuse me. Ball's coming up the floor with Stewart, bringing it back up. Looking into that T-Bird defense. They swing it around the horn. Number 12 shoots. It's an air ball. 2 grabs the rebound. He's looking to go up. Blocked by Hunter Light. Pierce controls. Passes it off to Van Houten. Van Houten bringing it up. He's listening to the instructions from Coach Tony Jones in his first season at the helm of the Cross County T-Birds. The guys have really been playing well here lately. Started off kind of rough. Oh, there's a foul on number 2. That'll be Deontay Clark, excuse me. Into the game for the T-Birds. Number 25, Jackson Henderson. And number 2, Torian Warren. They'll replace Pierce and Mitchell. T-Birds ball, left sideline. Van Houten inbounds to number 2, Warren. Warren thought about shooting from way out and did not take the shot. Passes off to Light. Light's getting a double screen, one on each side from Hamrick and Jackson. He decides to go left, penetrating in, pulls up off the glass, no good. He goes up, gets his own rebound, misses his second shot off the glass. May have been fouled a little bit on the play. Ball's coming up, he kicks out. We're going looking at Hopper shooting the three, and it's good. No, correction, ladies and gentlemen, had a toe on the line. That's 2-point bucket for number 12, Darnell Hopper. Van Houten brings it up. He's still looking into this man-to-man. There's the double screen up top. Lob inside to Hamrick power dribbles, gets himself underneath, it goes up for 2. It's good, and he gets a foul. Tristan Hamrick with a nice, strong move down inside. He'll go to the free throw line for 1. Coach Jones brings the T-Birds back. Plenty of confidence in his free throw shooters. Shot is up, no good for Hamrick. The Thunder bring it up. Number 11, Stewart. He passes to 14. That's ball. Number 10 shoots again from the corner. No good. Rebound, Hunter Light. He outlets to Van Houten. T-Birds will slowly bring it down the floor. Still in that man-to-man. Coach Jones calling out play number 4. We'll see what that is right here. Van Houten penetrates. He's all alone. Left-hand layup. It's good. Nice move by senior captain Trevor Van Houten. Nice play right there. Good penetration. 10 brings it up. He shot fakes. Oh, he drives in, kicks out the 3-point shot from the corner. It is good. Number 12, Darnell Hopper again. Nice assist by number 14, Ball. That was a nice kick out. Number 12, he's playing Hunter Light man-to-man real tight. He doesn't want Light to get off. It's Light being T-Bird's first option on scoring. Van Houten picks it up, makes a cut through. Hammer misses the cut. Hunter Light comes with the ball. He is being hounded by number 12. That'd be Darnell Hopper. He is in him like glue. He is in him like glue. Of course, Light has about 4 or 5 inches on him. Inbounds the ball to Jackson Henderson. Jackson Henderson into Light. He catches. Nice pass out. Van Houten goes up. No good. We get the ball. T-Birds have it. They're controlled again by Warren. Warren looks. He shoots a 25-footer off the glass. It's good. I don't think he called it, ladies and gentlemen, but it is good anyway. T-Birds settle back into their 1-2-2 or 3-2 look, depending on how you want to call it. Light long enough, he can cover from the free throw line to the three-point line. Shot is up and no good by Stewart. Torian Warren controls the ball, brings it down the right sideline for the T-Birds. Oh, he looked to make a pass, picks up his dribble. He's dead in the corner. He's being pressured. Ball goes inside to Van Houten. He goes underneath to Henderson. Henderson, strong move inside. It's good. Man, I'm going to tell you, if Henderson gets the ball near the bucket, it is money. You can put it on the board. Big, strong kid going to the corner. That ball is slapped off. Oh! The ball looked to be going out of bounds. Looked like it slapped out of bounds off of Kipp got the Thunder, but it's called out of bounds. Give it back to the Thunder. Into the game for number 11. Mitchell's in for Van Houten. Several substitutions for Kipp Delta. We'll check on those as we go. Ball going into the backfield. Torian Warren out races everybody to the ball. 2 steps and he's up for a right-hand layup and it's good. Good pressure causing a turnover there by the Thunder. They bring it down. Number 12, Hopper brings it down. He loses the ball as he goes up. Hunter Light out jumps everyone for it. Foul on number 12, Hopper going after the ball from behind. Hunter Light right now looks like he's a man among boys. He's just bigger than everyone on the floor. Into the game for the Thunder, number 4, Colin Williams. He replaces 12, Hopper. Let's see if he fares any better on Light driving him. Coach telling him, you got number 5, don't let him catch it. Go up there and get him right now is what he's saying as Mitchell brings the ball to the floor. He gets right into him. Like has a size advantage. I look for him to move into the post. He catches it on the wing, dumps it inside to Henderson. Henderson going up, and he is fouled. Baby, that is the only way to keep him from scoring when he catches it inside. Big, broad-shouldered Jackson Henderson goes to the free throw line for 2. Coach Jones calls the rest of the T-Birds over. They converse while Jackson shoots the free throws. First free throw's up, and it's short, a little short. Henderson probably needs to get a little deeper on his legs right there, get a little bit knee bend. He's a good free throw shooter, and he makes, missed the second one off the front of the rim again. T-Birds turn and set up on defense. Henderson going 0 for 2 from the free throw line after that good strong move inside to get him there. Ball out, Mitchell's pressuring, number 11. He dribbles to the right, to the left wing. He's trapped right there by Warren and Light. Boy, Light is so long, he can stand almost with 1 foot on the free throw line and still protect the three-point line. 3-point from outside. Number 23, Caleb McGammon, fresh into the game for the T-Birds, gets it. Light's bringing it up. He looks over the floor. Mitchell's wide open in the corner, and he doesn't see him. Hunter behind the back. He drives in, dumps it off to Henderson. Henderson underneath. He goes up. Oh, he misses the layup. Scramble for the ball. Kipp Delta comes up with it. He's ahead to Stewart. Stewart lays it up and in good. So with 17 seconds left to go in the quarter, this score is the T-Birds 14, Thunder 12. They're coming up in the pressure. Off to Mitchell. Mitchell driving in. He's up. No good. Thunder has the ball. 4, 3, 2. He's going to shoot. Oh, Hunter Light with the block. Saves a basket right there. Hunter Light with his long arm standing about 6'4", 6'5", making a block right there. Good effort on Light's part to get back. So at the end of the first quarter, it's your T-Birds 14, Kipp Blytheville 12. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kipp Delta will get the ball to start the second quarter. They bring it in. Stewart passes off to number 4. That would be Colin Williams. He passes off to number 15, Martavius Kubel. Shot is up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Kubel gets it over McGammon, puts it back in to tie the ball game. And we'll have the T-Birds bringing it up. Once again, Kipp goes into a man-to-man defense. Warren out with number 11 on him. Warren gets a screen from Mitchell. Warren look at the drive baseline. He drives baseline. He's forced out of bounds by number 10, Jamario Brown. It'll be your T-Birds ball underneath the bucket. 7:26 left to go in the second. Mitchell will inbound the ball. T-Birds in the box set. We got a cross screen. Oh, bad pass inbounds. Taken over by number 10. He passes off to 14. 14, John Ball brings it up. Pass to 15, Gibble. Kubel shoots the three. It's no good. Mitchell doesn't see the ball come off. Again, well, Kipp Delta blew a couple shots right there. Jackson Henderson comes into the game. He's into the game for Mitchell. Mitchell comes out of the game. Henderson comes back into the game. The press is on. They inbound the ball. Back to Van Houten. They're looking to jump and turn them over. Oh, good pass in the middle. Now we have a 3-on-1. Nice pass fake. Sets it down. Henderson spin move inside, and he goes up and scores. Jackson Henderson, what a spin move on the baseline, ladies and gentlemen. That's a nice move by Henderson. Good footwork, soft hands up top. Thunder bring the ball down. 14 ball brings it up. He pulls the three from the right wing. It's no good. Battle for the ball. It's saved by that ball. He shoots it back out to Stewart. Stewart with a left-hand three. He made the opening three of the game. He misses it. And Van Houten's got it. The pressure is too much, and Trevor Van Houten turns it over. And number 14, ball goes in. He scores. Referee says good. Foul on Trevor Van Houten. That will bring the score to 16 all with 6:27 left. And ball goes to the free throw line for one. Into the game for Cross County. Number 0, Jeffrey Pierce, and number 5, Hunter Light. They will replace number 2, Torian Warren, and number 23, Caleb McGavin. Van Houten's back here behind everybody. If we get a rebound and look over and see him, it could be a layup for the T-Birds. Oh, he did not rock out on the free throw line. Pierce comes away with it anyways. Kipp Delta gets back before we can get it to Van Houten back deep. Like will bring it up. He looks at the man-to-man. Now being guarded by a different guy. This is number 2, Deontay Court. Hunter Light to the basket. No good. Let's see if he was fouled on the floor. Number 2 pushing. That's Deontay Court. They're calling it on the shot, so Light will go to the line for 2. Light toes the line. Takes a couple, 3, 4 dribbles, spinning. Shot goes up, and it's good. Hunter Light, an excellent free throw shooter. He's one of the better shooters on our ball club. Light again with the ball. Oh, there's a violation by number 2. He misses, he'll get another. Light's up and good. He gets another. The violation is gone. Number 15, Martavius Kubel will bring it up. He brings it up. Eyes the defense. Pass on the wing to number 14, Ball. Ball drives in. He's trapped by Light. Light moves back to the hit. Oh, nice move by Kubel down the lane. Finger roll is up and good. Tying your score at 18. That was a nice move. He's a long-looking youngster. Looks real young, but he is long. Boy, long arms, long legs. Van Houten dribbles to the right wing. He's low dribbling. Nice pass out of it. Underneath, Pierce forced himself too far under the basket. You're not going to get that call. Nice pass off there. Number 3, he misses the layup. Number 2, Court rebounds and puts it back in. Looks like it. We have a timeout here called by the T-Birds. Coach Jones is going to bring the guys over as the T-Birds trail 20-18 here to Kipp Blytheville Thunder. We have a full timeout. Kipp Blytheville, they're a scrappy bunch. They look real young. Let's take a look at their lineup. They have 3 seniors, a couple of sophomores, a freshman, 2 freshmen, a couple of juniors. So they got a good mix on their ball club. Your T-Birds don't have any freshmen playing. Their freshmen play junior high basketball. Most of the T-Birds roster is comprised of juniors. Sophomore Torian Warren is in there, and you've got a senior in Trevor Van Houten. Looks like Trevor may be the only senior on this year's ball club. So you got Van Houten is a senior. Torian Warren is a sophomore. I believe Jeffrey Pierce is also a sophomore. The rest of your T-Bird roster is juniors. Of course, the junior class here is a bigger class. Got some good-looking kids in that junior class. Good ball players. There's a lot. Trevor Van Houten inbounds the ball to Light. Light didn't see the guy coming from behind. He's taken away. He gets it back. Pass off to Hamrick. Hamrick ahead to Pierce. Pierce driving in. Layup is up. Oh, and it rims out. Layup rims out for Pierce, but he'll go to the line for 2. Foul will be on number 15, Martavius Coble for the Kipp Blytheville. Kipp Blytheville, for those of you who are not familiar, is a full charter school. They have charter schools, one in Forest City, I believe one also in Helena. First free throw by Pierce is up, and it's no good. We could have been tackling the whole time. Second free throw is up, and it's good. Kugel brings the ball up. T-Birds go man to man. This is the first time I've seen them in a man so far this year. We'll see how this works out for him. Hunter Light denying his man deeply outside. He drives, 15 drives in. Jackson Henderson pulls down the rebound. It looks take it from Henderson, but I'm sorry for him. That ain't going to happen. Henderson is so strong. Van Houten brings it up. He's guarded man to man, takes it to the right wing. He passes out to Hamrick. Hamrick looking for some help. He's out of his element up top. He's more of a post player. Nice pass inside. Jackson Henderson up and good. Man, that was a nice bounce pass by Jeffrey Pierce. Henderson with a nice catch and finish around the bucket. That was a nice play for your T-Birds. Pierce will get called for a block right there as number 11, Eric Stewart, drives the ball into him. Got to try to remember Stewart here, he's left-handed. He'll like to go to that left. Number 2, Torian Warren enters the game for Pierce. Pierce comes out. We're playing man-to-man under the basket. We'll see what happens here. Good denial man-to-man. We get up a 3 in the corner. Hamrick closed out. Hamrick will get the rebound. Trevor Van Houten, he brings it up. Tristan Hamrick has been a pleasant find this year under the boards for the T-Birds as he rebounds really well. Henderson with a nice spin move inside, no good. Couldn't quite finish, a little bit up a little bit from the block. Hibbler, 14 ball goes in, he loses the ball, gets it back out. There's Kubel again. Kubel makes a nice pass down low to number 3. That is Devontre Harris, and he scores the bucket. Van Houten will bring the ball up the floor. Van Houten pressure, he dribbles to the right, kicks out to Torian Warren. Van Houten fouled before the shot. So it will be, looks like it'll be 1-1 for Van Houten. That is the 9th team foul on Kipp Blytheville. And this could be a problem later on in the game as they only have 8 players on their roster, 3 guys on the bench. Van Houten toes the line. His shot is up and it's no good. Loose ball. Kipp travels, takes it down. Number 14 ball brings it down. Coach yells for him to slow it down. He passes on the right wing to Kubel. Kubel looking for Stewart. Stewart goes back. They're wanting to get the ball to Kubel. Looks like he is going to be their guy right here. Now they're clearing the ISO out for him to take Henderson. Help from Warren. Henderson's got him pressured up. 3 comes across from the baseline. He shoots a fadeaway jumper, no good. Hamrick up high and strong for the rebound. Nice rebound by Hamrick. Hunter Light's bringing the ball up the floor. They drop back into their man. Henderson alone inside. Van Houten finds, Henderson misses a layup. He gets his own rebound, goes back up, misses again. He gets another rebound. Henderson all over the board. That's 3 rebounds in a row. They can't stop him. He goes up again. Henderson with 3 straight offensive rebounds. And there's typical Jackson. He turns around and shows his teammates. He doesn't realize he got 3 rebounds. He turns around and tells his teammates that he missed 4 layups. He'll go to the line for 2. Great job rebounding, not giving up on the play for Henderson. Man, he battled 4 of the Kipp Blytheville players. And now he'll go to the line for 2. He earned both of these free throws, buddy. Shot is up, and it's no good. Henderson normally a good free throw shooter. It looks like I think he's missed 3 tonight. He's over 3. Into the game for Kipp Delta, number 2, Clark. He replaces number 10, Brown. Henderson's second shot is up. It is also no good, man. Pass ahead, Warren knocks it out of bounds on a great hustle play. Good read by Torian Warren. Knocked the ball into the bleachers. He goes and gets it. Into the game coming in for Kipp Delta will be number 4, Kylan Williams. He's taking out number 3, Kevontre Harris. Harris, you remember, missed that turnaround jumper on the baseline just a little bit ago. It's kind of a fall-away jumper. I guess coach is not happy with that play. They got their guy with the ball. He looks to go one-on-one. Good help. Oh, they call travel on number 14 ball. Kipp must know they're in tradition. There it goes. And we're looking. Ball over his head. Badge coming for the ball. Henderson doesn't come up with it. Kipp Delta has numbers 4 on 3. Hamrick with a block. Great block by Hamrick. All hands, all ball. Ball's on the out of bounds line. It'll be go back to the Kipp Blytheville Thunder. That was a really nice play by Hamrick to time it and go up, straight up, and get his hand on the ball and keep that shot from falling. Number 4 passes over, back over to John Ball. John Ball dribbling the ball up front. He penetrates, kicks out to number 2. He goes up strong over Light and scores. Light didn't have time to get up. He's grabbing his nose to see if he got head-butted. Warren will bring it up against the man-to-man pressure in the backcourt. He gets by number 4 pretty easily. Strides in, long strides, and lays it in. Torian Warren broke his man down and went to the rack to score. Bringing the ball up is number 14 ball. He crosses over on Light, goes to the bucket. Light with a block from the side. We've got a foul called from the corner. And they get Light with the body foul. With a minute and 49 seconds left to go till half, the score is your T-Birds 23, Kipp Blytheville 24. And 14 balls at the free throw line. First shot is up and it's good. No good, excuse me. It looked good coming out of his hand. Had a decent follow through there. 2 guys in for Kipp Blytheville, number 12, Hopper, and number 10, Brown, enter the game, replacing number 2, Cork, and number 4, Williams. Ball at the line again for his second free throw. Warren breaks the plane, he's in. There's a violation on Torian Warren. So he'll have one more free throw on the violation by Warren. Warren stepping in a little bit too late to block that shoot, too early to block that shooter out. Second shot is up, and it's good. Makes the score 25-23. Ball's inbounds to Warren. He's going to get trapped. They swing it over, out of the trap. Van Houten brings it up. Oh, nice pass right there. Pass across. Henderson with a shot fake. His shot is blocked by number 5. Correction. Number 15, Martavius Kugel. He'll go, and then he's fouled as well. He'll go to the line for 2. Into the game, number 4, Williams. He takes Kugel's place. That's a big, now referee Steve Porter says he cannot come in just yet because there's 2 fouls. There's a 2-shot foul. The rule states on a 2-shot foul, the players must wait until after the first foul to come in. Henderson to the line. He's missed his last 4, hoping he can find one. Make it 5 in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Henderson is having a very frustrating night at the line. Now 4 comes in for Kugel. That's a big substitution for the T-Birds if they can take advantage right now. Kugel looks to be the best scoring option that Kipp has. Henderson's second free throw up and good. And that's more like it, Mr. Henderson. He just can't understand how he's missing them right now. You can see it as he walks down the floor. Number 4, he dribbles it out front. Swings it to the baseline. Stewart's left-handed jumper, no good. T-Birds both go after the block. Light gets a rebound. He's harassed by 2 T-Birds. Gets it out to Warren. Warren brings it down the side of the floor. Hesitation move. He goes by. misses the layup. Hamrick with the rebound. He puts up the soft shot, and it's good. Man, that was a quick blow-by move by Torian Warren on the right side. That brings your score with under a minute left now to 26-25 T-Birds. Stewart brings it up behind the back dribble, throws it to the wing. Number 10 steps into his shot and lets it fly. It's no good. Hamrick with another rebound. Hands off to Light. Light brings it across to Warren. Warren brings it up. We are 43 seconds away from halftime. In the corner to Hamrick. Hamrick eyes and looks. He's out of his element right there. Goes inside to Henderson, baby. He's in his right there. He goes up and he's fouled. Henderson is a beast inside. They cannot handle him. It's either foul him or let him have the layup. And that might not be a bad foul right now, as Henderson really struggled at the free throw line. He's 1 for his last 6. Henderson gets the ball. He steps up. Shot goes up, and it's good. They have found the range. That's 2 in a row. Into the game now for Warren will be Mitchell. Henderson misses this shot short right here. It could come right back to him. Kipp only has 2 guys down there. But never mind. Henderson makes the bucket good. 34 seconds left. The score is T-Birds 28, Kipp Delta 25. And Caleb McGammon enters the game for Jackson Henderson. Gammon provides a big body off the bench. He's got long arms, long legs, good wide frame inside, taking up space. Does a good job on defense. Number 4, dribbling between the legs to the corner to number 10. Brown shoots, it's no good. Van Houten clears the rebound. We've got 13 seconds left. Van Houten walks the ball up the floor. T-Birds look to maybe get the last shot here. He passes off to Light. Light's got 7, 6, 5. He dribbles to the basket, loses the ball. It's a turnover. Kipp Delta launches at the buzzer. It's no good. At the half, your score, your mighty T-Birds 28. The Kipp Blytheville Thunder 25. Oh, man.
Like, just do something.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back from halftime. T-Birds will inbound the ball on the side. Still looking into that man-to-man. And these guys play a pretty decent man-to-man here. Warren to Hamburg on the wing. Warren cuts through. Van Houten pops out, takes it. Van Houten penetrating. He drives in, shoots a right-handed layup. Awkward looking layup, but by God, it went in. Van Houten is fouled. He gets the bucket and he goes to the line. That was a really nice shot there by Van Houten. Look at a good ball. Number 14 ball brings the ball up the floor. He passes off to Stewart. Stewart to the corner to number 12 Hopper. He shoots the three. It's no good. Warren with the rebound. He's looking to push. Now he's looking to pull back as he looks ahead and sees nothing but blue jerseys. He pulls back now. Swings to the corner to Van Houten. Van Houten penetrating. Looking, he kicks out to Hammer. Hammer gonna take a three out there, and it's no good. Hammer's a lot better post player. He's shooting a three out there. Stewart brings it up again. He looks, he takes a three while he's being guarded. It's in and out. Two Kipp Delta guys fight over the ball. The shot goes up, it's no good. Warren gets it. He's pushing out ahead, can't decide what he wants to do. He tries to go by, tries to slam it off somebody to get it out of bounds, and he was pushed. No good. Number 12, he brings it up, weaving through T-Birds. He loses the ball right at the basket. It's saved in to number 2, Vontae Corp, and he scores. Van Houten walking the ball up. T-Birds looking to get back in control here. The score is 30-27 with 6.5 left. Off to Light. Light makes a move to back him off. Light standing looking. Light backs his man down, turns into the post. He's triple teamed. He kicks it out. Warren with a nice pass in. Van Houten's got good position. He goes up and scores. Nice positioning of his body by Van Houten and a good lead pass into him by Torian Warren. Stewart behind the back again. Oh, he looks to go left. He goes back to the right side. 14 ball in. He tries to pass off to 11. 11 runs it down. Hunter Light with long arms making the kick out. He's penetrating in, goes into Henderson, shoots. Not Henderson, excuse me, that's Hamburg he went into. The shot was up and no good. Van Houten being pressured in the backcourt. He needs to get his head up. He had his head down. He turns the ball over. He's going in for a layup. Nice dish off to Stewart. Stewart blows the layup. Gets the ball, follow away jumper, no good. Tap out to Henderson. Henderson controls. He gets it out to Warren. And the T-Birds get this thing slowed back down a little bit. T-Birds walk it up slowly. Torian Warren calling out the play. Hunter Light flashing up. And Jackson Henderson alone in the post. He's got a mismatch and he scores again. They just really don't have anybody that can match Henderson inside with his strength and size. Ball brings it up. He throws it back to the corner to number 12, Hopper. Hopper looking, seeing, surveying, tries to fish it inside. It's picked off by Warren. Warren takes it to the corner. He picks it up in the corner. I don't know how he got out of that. It's a bad play to pick it up. Van Houten drives. Van Houten on senior night having his best game of the year as he gets another bucket and a foul. Van Houten will go to the line. Nice play by Van Houten. He's really playing well tonight. Timeout. Kipp, Blytheville. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got just under 5 minutes left as Van Houten goes to the line to finish off his and one play here. Kipp Delta's putting 2 guys down there. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's only going to be 2 guys down there. If Van Houten misses this shot short or long, that ball will come right back to him. He could possibly get another 2. Van Houten goes across the line. He almost came up with it. Good hustle by Trevor. Pass off number 12. He shot without even thinking about it, and it is good for 3-pointer. Darnell Hopper for 3. He's eyeing Like up. Like should take him down into the post. Like is 5 inches bigger than he is there. And weighs more. Inside to Hamrick. Hamrick off to Van Houten. Van Houten weaving through traffic. Oh, he missed a layup. Just a little hard on the side. Here comes Stewart down the lane. Weaving through traffic. He starts passing the ball. Ball is up and good. This Thunder bunch from Blytheville, they scrap and stay active. Here comes Van Houten bringing it up. Him and Warren discussing what they need to do here offensively. Screen out. Jackson screens out for Light. Ball goes across to Jackson. He dribbles across the lane, hands off to Hamrick. Hamrick looks. Van Houten wide open on the block. He's up and good. Trevor Van Houten having a career night here at T-Bird Gymnasium. His best game of the year by far, ladies and gentlemen. Van Houten looking a little tired. He put his hands on his knees there. He's playing defense. He's kicking it out. Hopper gets it again. We close out on him quick. Warren trying to run it down. Ball runs it down. Now Warren's out of position. They have numbers. Number 10, he shoots from 3-point range. No good. Henderson with another rebound. Hands off to Light. Van Houten to walk it up the floor. Coach Jones barking out instructions. Swing it to the corner. Torian Warren has a free drive to the basket. He misses the layup. Henderson open for 3. It's off. No good. Short on the season. And the Thunder are out and running. He pulls up. He shoots the 3. It's no good. Air ball from 3-point line by number 12, Darnell Hopper. It was a heat check. He hit one just a second ago that was wide open. Warren's being replaced by number 0, Pierce. Here comes the press. Here comes the press. We got to get somebody in the middle. There we go to Hamrick. Oh, he travels with it. Hamrick took a couple steps with it. He was looking to pass it, and the pass lane was closed off. He was just one move ahead. One move ahead. You better watch Hopper down there in the corner. They find him right away, and he shoots for 3. No good. Light with a strong rebound over top of everyone. Van Houten to bring it down. Passes out to Light. Light's wide. Whoa, Light over top. What a pass to Jack. That is Jeffrey Pierce. Boy, what a pass. Bounce pass by Hunter Light. Jeffrey Pierce is fouled. You got 2 Kipp Delta players. They're trying to talk to each other about what happened. Neither one of them seem like they know what Light just done. That was a nice, nifty pass. Pierce is on the line for 2. He eyes, shoots. Jeffrey Pierce, good on the free throw. Pierce, one of the team's 2 sophomores. He shoots again. This one is short. Rebounded by Ball. Ball's looking to push it. He's looking to push it into the corner. He kicks out to number 10. Light goes for the block. No good. Number 2, Brant Cork looks it up. Hopper shoots another 3. Boy, these guys are shooting that ball, son. They don't care to shoot it. Hopper shoots again. This time it's good. They are not scared to shoot. Press is on. We inbound it right there. Number 11, Stewart slaps it out of Pierce's hands, and it goes off of Pierce's legs. The ball will go over here on the left sideline to the Thunder. And we get Warren back in. A little more ball handling there. Pierce more of an inside player. We got another ball handler out there to go with our 3 bigs. 11, he shoots. Oh my, right out of the gate, Eric Stewart for 3 from the left wing. That brings your score with just over 2 minutes to 39-38 T-Birds. Light gets it in. They get it into Light. Light looks to tie. He passes off to Hamrick. Nice pass to Henderson. Henderson finishes. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you break a press right there. Perfection by the T-Birds as they go up 41-38. Heat check right here. No good as Stewart was checking to see if he was still hot. Van Houten takes the ball behind the back and he walks it up. T-Birds looking to slow it down and get in control. Crossover. by Van Houten. Van Houten penetrating. He hasn't stolen. Henderson looking to get back. He's trailing. And Henderson with a foul. Oh, Henderson came up a little lengthy right there. May have tweaked his ankle a little bit. Foul on Jackson. No basket. That'll put number 10, Jamario Brown, to the free throw line for a couple of free throws. T-Birds playing a good, solid game right here tonight. And this bunch from Kipp just will not go away. Free throw, first free throw's up off the back of the iron, no good. Once again, free throw is up, and this one's good. 2-point ball game with a minute and a half left. They set the pressure. Warren inbounds to Van Houten. Van Houten between two guys. Ball taken away by Ball. He's called for over and back. I'm not sure he had control of the ball, but we'll take it. T-Birds, ball on the sideline. Van Houten looking to inbound. Warren takes the ball. He walks it up. Van Houten on the right wing, left wing. Tristan Hambrick and Jackson Henderson on the right wing. Looking to get the ball inside to Hunter Light. He is surrounded by Kipp Thunder. They try to throw it into him. Taken away by the Thunder. Number 12, Hopper brings it up. Reached in. Warren almost has it. Hopper goes to his knees to get it. Shot is up. Oh, my. What a running shot by number 10, Jamario Brown. That will bring the game, the score to 42-41. Under a minute left to play as Light walks it up. Passes out to Van Houten. Van Houten pressured by number 11. He's got his hands all over him. No call. Finally a call there. Number 11 was just on him. Both hands all over him. Sideline right in front of Coach Jones and his staff, Coach Country, and Coach Jordan Weaver there. Goes it into Hambrick. Hambrick coasting. All over Hambrick's back would be number 2, Vontae Court. That will be the team's 5th foul. Ball still inbounds on the sideline. Real pressure, this man-to-man pressure right here. Van Houten looking to inbound it. He inbounds it to Hambrick. Hambrick with a nice turnaround move. Shots up and no good. Henderson battling. Henderson battling. Ball's on the floor. Kipp Blytheville comes out with 35 seconds left to go in the game, and they're holding a 1-point lead. Stewart brings it up. He penetrates in, crosses over. Hambrick for the block. It's good. Stewart with a pull-up runner in the lane. Van Houten being pressed up. Light trying to throw a long front-foot pass. Too long. Hopper gets the rebound. He looks to challenge. Right through. Misses the layup. It's followed by number 14 ball, and it's good. With 10 seconds left to go in the half, the T-Birds are having trouble with this pressure a little bit. Long pass ahead to Light with 4, 3, 2, 1, and he throws it out of bounds trying to get it to Henderson. At the end of the third quarter, your score is Kipp Blytheville 46, your T-Birds 41. We've got a little time right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk to T-Bird football player Caleb Borkins. You can just hold it, Caleb. Caleb just received an offer from Franklin Pierce University in New Hampshire to play football for them this fall, and we'd like to talk to Caleb about what his plans are for the future. Caleb, what do you think about getting an offer right here during your senior year after you've been a 2-time All-Stater?
It's a blessing. It's for sure a blessing to be able to continue my career to college football and be able to start and continue it, hopefully go farther than that to the pros. And my plans are to hopefully this scholarship works out for me and everything, and go up there and try it out and see how I like it, and hopefully go up there and do good and be successful.
Yeah. How do you think that Franklin Pierce found out about you? Way up there in New Hampshire. Are you just nationwide Caleb Borkins? Is that what we got going on?
I wish I was like that. But I had an amazing coaching staff that helped me out. The coaches asked my coach, did he have anybody in mind? And he said he had of me, and he texted me and asked me for my highlights and stuff, and he got a hold of me that way. And there's been a couple more schools that's been talking to me here lately over the time, so we're going to try that out and see what they have to offer. And hopefully, in the long run, I just go to college and play football and continue what I love to do.
We Cross County love you. We wish you good luck. Thank you, Caleb. Back to the ball game here. Three players facing pressure. They break it pretty easily. Jackson Henderson for 2 underneath. He gets a bucket and he's fouled. Cutting the lead in half, down to 3. Well, cutting the lead to 3 with that bucket. He'll go to the free throw line for 1. I think Caleb kind of said it's good coaching staff because I'm sitting here. We'll see. The lead's cut to 3 right now. T-Bird's getting a little inspiration from Coach Country on the side. He's been a good addition to our program. Finishes shot up, bounces around the rim and falls out. Boy, he is really struggling from the line. So unlike him, he's usually pretty good from that free throw line. Ball brings it up. He surveys the defense, puts his legs a couple times, passes out to the wing. Hopper gets it, and immediately he draws a double team. We've got to find him. He is hitting 3. Hamrick with a big block as he penetrates down the middle. Henderson off to Van Houten. That Houten to Light. He looked at a 25-footer and turned it down. Henderson on the wing. Henderson will not turn down the 3, shoots. It's short. He fouls, gets his own rebound, shots back up. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Henderson is on a mission on the boards tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is rebounded like an animal. In the corner, number 10, he shoots the 3, boy. These guys love to shoot the 3-pointer. So far, so good for them, but Van Houten being hounded. Ball is batted around. It comes out to Hamrick, and he shoots a layup. Boy, T-Bird pulled one out of the hat right there. Hopper will bring it up. Boy, the T-Birds in need of a stop right here. It's 46-45. We're in need of a big defensive stand. We have got to find Hopper. He is their shooter from the outside. Ball will crash and rebound as he handles up front. The best scorer really is on the bench right now, number 11, Stewart. Hopper brings the ball back to the middle. He looks to penetrate behind the back. Jump stop into the lane. Shot is no good. Battle for the rebound. Ball comes back up with it. Shot is up again, no good. Like and Hamrick going battling for the rebound. Boy, Like and Hamrick both went after that rebound, and it comes out. He's up being out on number 2, Deontay Court. T-Birds take it out, facing the pressure. Into the game for the T-Birds. For number 23, Caleb McGammon. Tristan Hamrick scratching his head. He may have gotten a bump on the head right there. Give him a little break and let him come back in. Ball goes into Warren. Warren penetrates. He's getting chased down from behind. He goes to the wing, to the corner to Henderson. Henderson dribbles, throws it into a crowd right there. Luckily for the T-Birds, it goes out on one of the Kipp players. Here comes Stewart back into the game. He comes in for number 4, Colin Williams. You got to be aware he is. Ball's out there to Like on the wing. He lies the 3-pointer. It's up and good. Hunter Like with a 3 from the right wing. 23-foot shot in the bucket. Stewart still looking. Stewart penetrating, probing the defense. High off the glass, no good. Van Houten comes down with it. He's surrounded by Thunder players. Looking, he gets it ahead to Jackson. Jackson's got a man in front of him. Nobody to stop him. Warren passing in for the rebound. Up over everybody. Torian Warren out jumping everyone on the floor for the Tippy. A nice hustle by the sophomore. That brings your score to T-Birds 50. Thunder 46 with 5.5 minutes left to play in the game. Pass to the corner. There's Hopper again. He is a shooter, not necessarily a driver, but he gets fouled on that play. Foul will be called on the floor. So it'll be Kipp Delta's basketball under the bucket. We're in a 2-3 zone here. Pass it back out to Stewart. Stewart driving, looking to drive. He comes to a jump fake, shot fakes, goes up with the shot. It rolls around, hits the glass and trickles in. Get the ball in quickly. We throw it in. Oh, ball with an interception right there in the middle. Off to Stewart, another layup. We got a tie game here with 5 minutes left to play. Light brings it up. He passes ahead to Warren. Warren skies high to get it. Throws the ball to Jackson Henderson. Henderson gets it. He crosses over. Power move in the paint. He's good for 2. Jackson Henderson for 2. Giving the T-Birds the lead. Just under 5 minutes left to go in the game. Ball brings it up. He passes out to Stewart as the Thunder reset. Oh, they found Hopper on the wing. He has been hot. He shoots high. It's out the rim and hit the black bar on top. No call. We're out letting the ball to Henderson. Henderson goes past one, drives in, and he lays it up. Henderson 1-on-3 fast break, and he goes in for the score. Jackson's starting to feel it now, ladies and gentlemen. We need to find him with the basketball. T-Birds get back into their 3-2 defense. Crossover by Ball. He kicks out. There's another one of their free shooters. Man, he shoots it again. It's good. Jamario Brown. Ball ahead to Henderson. Henderson's going in all the way. His guy slips at his feet. Henderson misses his shot. Little distraction there as the guy did a baseball slide underneath. And that'll be a foul on Van Houten. He gets a blocking foul. Kipp Delta out in the open floor. Man, they are fast. Henderson goes to the bench for a rest as he is tired. He'll get him a break and come right back in. Jeffrey Pierce and Tristan Hamrick in. Guys, we've got 4 guys on the floor here. Who will stay in? It looks like Van Houten's going to stay in as Hamrick comes to the bench. We've only got 4 guys. Hamrick's on the floor. Coach just giving him some instructions as they clean up a spot under the bucket where the guy slipped a while ago. Kipp Delta in a line formation there on the right side of the lane. Levin backs out. Ball's thrown into Trevor Van Houten's hands. He picks it up ahead to Warren. Warren ball out in front of him. He's corralled. He still comes out with it. Skips it across the Light. Light shooting for 3. He's knocked down on the play. No call. He misses the 3. Light's getting back on defense. Stewart underneath with the left hand reverse layup. It is good. I don't know how there was not a call for Hunter on the other end. Ball's ahead to Van Houten. He's pushing. He's pushing. Probing the defense. Looking. Goes up with the layup, and he was fouled. That was a nice play. On the other end, Stewart had a nice nifty little move with his left hand under the basket. If he had gone up with his right hand, Warren and Light both would have had that block. Here we are with 3.5 minutes left to go in the game. The T-Birds trail by 1. Van Houten in the line for 2 free throws. First free throws up, and it is all nets. That brings the game even. Henderson coming back in the game after a well-deserved rest. He'll take Pierce's place. Number 3, Kevontre Harris comes in. For number 2, Deontay Court. Van Houten up high off and shot off the glass. No good. Off the rim, in the grass. As they push it, there's those shooters in the corners again. Van Houten blocks this one into the stands. We've got to find those shooters. Number 12, Hopper, and number 10, Brown, are on fire from outside. Those guys have hit 3 after 3 after 3 tonight. Stewart penetrating in. He traveled with the ball and gave it off the ball. Ball shoots in and out, no good. They continue with the pressure here. Van Houten between 2 of their players. Nice pass, lead pass to Henderson. Henderson up and scored. That was a nice touch pass by Trevor Van Houten. Right around one of the Kipp players. T-Birds up by 2. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Ball bringing it. He goes in the corner to Hopper. Hopper getting double teamed by the T-Birds now. They do not want that shot to get off. He drives in, call for a double dribble. That's a good idea by the T-Birds. We have to make him penetrate. If we let him catch and shoot, he is deadly. But if we can make him try to score off the bounce, he has a hard time, as he showed right there with the double dribble. T-Birds go into Light. He controls, forcing him to drop out of their press. Light brings it up. He's at the Thunderbirds too. They call him for a double dribble. That was not a double dribble. The guy trailing calls double dribble. I don't see that as a double dribble. Neither did the other 2 referees who were in front of the play. Thunder bring it up. 14 ball brings it up. He is a penetrator and a slasher. He's looking to get something set up. One on the screen, calling for the ball. Passes off to number 3. Number 3 throws it back. Tristan Hamrick shoots the passing lane. Hand on the ball. Van Houten out. Number 10 with a pull-up jumper. It's all net. Jamario Brown with a bucket right there. Ball comes into Hamrick. He lays it off to Van Houten. Hamrick brings it up. He finds Light down the left side. Light's pulling in. Light penetrates in. Layup no good. He gets his own rebound. Kicks out to Warren. Warren for 3. It's off the backside of the rim. 14 ball comes out with it. He's pushing ahead. Got Bell with him. Van Houten waiting. Van Houten steps in and takes a charge. Now that's a play a senior will make for you right there every time. Smart, heady ball player. He steps in, takes the charge on number 11, Stewart. Realizing that you can stay in and take that charge even after the pass. Nice play by Trevor Van Houten, giving up his body for his team. They back off of the press a little bit, not quite full press. Got a man on the ball, everybody behind. Then ball's inbounded to Warren. 4 players back on defense. We've got Like open on the wing and don't find him right there. Warren's holding the ball. We're under 2 minutes. The score's still tied. Looks like the T-Birds may be content to get still on the ball for a little while. Run some clock. Hopper, he's guarding Warren, but he's way out. Hamrick sets in there to set a screen. Warren dribbles it back to the middle of the floor. Van Houten circles behind him. Warren still holding on to the ball. He passes off to Like. Like is defended by number 2, Vontae Court. Court comes out, screen by Hamrick. Pick and roll. Hamrick, nice roll to the basket. Loses control of the ball. Van Houten tries to tip in. It's no good. Winning 19 left. Number 2 brings it down. He throws it. Ball goes out of bounds. Back to the T-Birds with 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Man, that last play was executed to perfection with the pick and roll. Hamrick just could not hang on to the ball. Timeout. Timeout T-Birds. Coach Jones wants to talk it over with the last minute and 15 left. 57 all with 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go in the game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. T-Birds will be inbounding. Looks like it'll be a man-to-man pressure here. No, it looks like it may be a diamond and 1 pressure. Ball's inbounded to Henderson. Henderson squares up, looks, he gets ahead to Light. Light back to Henderson. He's passing down the middle. Pulls up, it's good! Henderson's with 1 and a foul. Give the T-Birds a 2-point lead with 1 minute and 9 seconds left to go in the game. Henderson will go to the line for 1. This is going to be a big free throw for the T-Birds right here. And it'll be a really big defensive possession. Henderson strong around that basket. Takes his bounce and makes a free throw. Giving your T-Birds a 3-point lead with 1 minute and 9 seconds left to go in the game. Stewart will let the ball roll up because the clock won't start. Hamrick comes out, makes him pick it up. Stewart behind the back. He's at the S. Stewart behind his back again. Passes to Ball on the wing. Stewart trying to find a place. There's Hopper. We've got to find him. Number 10. Light hits it. It goes on. Ball to be out of bounds. Caught out of bounds off the Light. Timeout, Kipp. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have 56 seconds left to go in the game. Your T-Birds lead by 3. It'll be Kipp's ball on the right sideline. T-Birds fall back into their 2-3 zone. And now they shift back into a 2-1-2. Actually, it's a 1-2-2. Stewart looking to penetrate. Met by a wall of T-Birds. He's trying to find number 10. Finds Hopper inside. Hopper loses the ball. Hunter Light diving out for the ball with a great effort play right there. They find number 10. He's the three-point shooter. His shot is up. No good. Light grabs the rebound. He outlets to Warren. Round by 3, 32 seconds. The foul is given by number 11, Stewart. Sending Torian Warren to the line. Warren will go to the line for 2. That'll be the 10th team foul on him. That'll be the 5th foul on number 11, Stewart. That's a big foul, taking him out of the game, as he is the primary ball handler and scorer for the Kipp Thunder. Warren, if you remember, made the game-winning free throw against the Bay Yellow Jackets, who had multiple state championships and won in the T-Birds' big victory at home over the Yellow Jackets earlier this season. He's back at the line. Round is back, shooting 2 free throws. First shot is up, and it's good. Round the rim is good. Boy, that would hit every single bit of the rim on its way down. Warren, the sophomore, big free throw right there, giving the T-Birds a 2-possession lead. Back around the back twice. Up, and off the back of the rim. They don't block him out. He goes and gets his own rebound. He's penetrating. He misses the layup. Great hustle play by Warren. He just missed it left. Just left it a little short. Hopper's going in. He goes up for the shot. It's no good. Mad scramble for the ball. We have a hold on the Kipp Thunder. We'll be shooting 2 free throws on this end. We should be shooting free throws. And we'll bring it on down and shoot the free throws as he got a hold. It's 17.8 seconds. Your T-Birds hold a 4-point lead here. These 2 free throws will be big. Because we have a 2-possession lead, but it will stretch it out where it'll take 2 3-pointers to beat you. Tristan Hambrick, the junior, will go to the line. He plays tight end and some defensive end for the T-Birds football team. He misses his first. Will also be a member of the T-Birds baseball team. Hambrick on the line, shoots the free throw, second one, it's up and good. 5-point lead, T-Birds. Timeout is called by the Kipp Thunder. He wants a full timeout to discuss things with his team. Coach Jones discussing things with the T-Birds. We have 17 seconds left to go in the game. Coach is very intensely talking to their players. All players focused in on the coach. Both coaches, paying attention. Receiving good instruction here right before we come out. Thunder have a uphill climb here as they're down by 5 with 17 seconds left. It'll be their basketball. The T-Birds will play defense. T-Birds won't want to foul here. They want that clock to run to get this last 17 seconds over with. T-Birds are in the bonus. Now, the T-Birds do have 6 fouls to give. Well, they have 4 fouls to give before Kipp Delta will be shooting 1-1. They may elect to let the Kipp Blytheville Thunder dribble the ball up, take a foul, make them take it out, and keep doing that until they reach foul. They elect not to foul. Ball goes to the free. Ball goes right to the lane for the bucket. With 11.0 seconds left to go in the game, your score is now a 3-point game, a 1-possession game here. Coach Jones talking to his T-Birds. They'll be forced to foul, go for the steal here, and try to come up with a foul, hoping for the T-Birds to miss free throws. Right now, if you're the T-Birds, you'd like to see Warren with the ball or even Hunter Like with the ball. They're both excellent free throw shooters. Jackson Henderson, usually an excellent free throw shooter, has really struggled here tonight, but he's made the last few. T-Birds will set up. Will take the ball inbounds. Trevor Van Houten will be bringing it inbounds. Lefty senior captain. Middle linebacker and fullback for his senior high football team. Now taking the ball out. He'll be the quarterback, the trigger man inbounds. T-Birds running to the ball. Oh, we have a technical foul called as he reaches over the line. It should be a warning for the first one. It shouldn't be a technical for the first one. And they'll give him a technical on the first one. I guess maybe he had already been warned. For those who don't know quite what's happening right here, when the ball is being taken out, the defensive player cannot reach across the line at any point. He reached across the line to block Van Houten's ball and like to go around for 2 technical free throws. This could be a big game, big play right here. Lights up and good. Like an excellent shooter. Nobody tell him I said that, because if he hears that I call him an excellent shooter, I'll never hear the end of it. Hunter's shot, second shot is up and good. Hunter's a great kid, really fun to be around. He's as goofy as he is big. T-Birds will take the ball out on the side. Van Houten will take it out. Jackson Henderson breaks free, wide open. He's going to go in, reverse layup, and it's good. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll put it out of reach. It's 66-59, 3, 2, 1. Hopper with the shot at the buzzer. It's no good, and your T-Birds have come away with a win here tonight on senior night. 66-59. Ladies and gentlemen, your T-Birds and Lady T-Birds junior high and senior high teams complete the 4-game sweep over the Kipp Blytheville Thunder. Thank you for watching, and good night.